So the topic is tracing of curves when the equation is given in polar form. Tracing of curves, equation is given in polar form. So I have already explained how to trace the curve when the equation is given in Cartesian and parametric form. That curves are important because they are standard curves, and in any branch of mathematics we use that curves. What are that curves? That is asteroid, Polyom of Descartes, and lemniscate of Bernoulli, and what are that? Parametric curves, standard curves. That is cycloids. Cycloids I explained. 4 different cycloids are there. Now the topic is tracing of curves when the curve is given in polar form. In polar form, we often come across 4 standard curves. They are called cardioids. They are called cardioids. First I give the procedure how to trace the curve. Then I explain by taking that examples, cardioids. The first thing while tracing the curve, first point is symmetry. This gives lot of idea while tracing the curve. First is symmetry. In case of polar curves, symmetry is like this. If the curve remains unaltered or equation remains unchanged, when theta is changed to minus theta, then the curve is symmetric about the initial line. You have studied the polar coordinates of a point and polar equation of the curves also. One standard equation you have studied, polar equation of the conic. What is polar equation of the conic? L by R is 1 plus E into 1 plus cos theta. This is the polar equation of the conic. Depending on E, it may represent ellipse, parabola or hyperbola. And polar equation means, see, the equation involves R and theta. R and theta. A point is represented in terms of R and theta. What is R? R is the radius vector, theta is vectorial angle. All these things you have studied. I think no explanation is required about that. But polar equation means it involves R and theta. Cartesian means x and y. Parametric means equation is given by x is equal to f of t, y is equal to pi of t. X and y are expressed in terms of a third variable, or it is called a parameter. In polar form, equation is given in terms of r and theta. Say about symmetry, if the equation remains unchanged when theta is changed to minus theta, then the curve is symmetric about the initial line. Initial line means in polar coordinates, a fixed line is taken, it is called initial line. And a point is represented. Suppose this is P and we draw join OP. If OP is R and angle made by OP is theta, then the coordinates of P are R theta. Now if when theta is changed to minus theta, curve is in unaltered, equation of the curve is unaltered, then the curve is symmetric about the initial line, this line. Second thing, if theta is changed to pi minus theta, equation is unchanged, then the curve is symmetric about the line theta is equal to pi by 2. Theta is equal to pi by 2. What do you mean by the line theta is equal to pi by 2? Theta is equal to pi by 2 means this line, because it makes an angle pi by 2. Curve is symmetric about this line. Now third point is, if R is changed to minus R, equation is unchanged, then the curve is symmetric about the pole. Then the curve is symmetric about the pole. Now these things you have to remember. See, these Now you know that your examination may be through MCQ. Same, these three concepts can be converted into MCQ questions. How to make this MCQ question? Suppose the curve is given in equation of the curve is in polar form, then the curve is symmetric about the initial line if 4 choices will be given. Then if you know when the curve is symmetric about initial line, then only you can answer that question. When the curve is symmetric about initial line, this initial line, if theta is changed to minus theta, equation must be unaltered. And theta to pi minus theta, if theta is changed to pi minus theta, equation of the curve is unaltered, then it is symmetric about this line, theta is equal to pi by 2. Then symmetric about the pole. What do you mean by symmetric about pole? On either side of the pole, this is pole, either side of the pole, above and below the pole, curve remains unaltered. Shape of the curve is same. That is about symmetry. Second is tangent line at the pole. Tangent line at the pole. If some value of theta, if some theta is equal to alpha makes r is equal to 0, then theta is equal to alpha is a tangent line at the origin. Tangent line at the origin. This also gives some information about the shape of the curve. First is symmetric, then you have to find out the tangent line at the origin. How do you find out tangent line at the origin? That is important. At the origin, for that you have to find out the value of theta, which makes r is 0. If some theta is equal to alpha makes r is 0, then that line is tangent at the pole. Next we solve the equation for r. Solve the equation for r and theta. And see the reason in which the curve doesn't lie. The curve does not lie. That you can verify. You have to find out value of r and theta and find out where the curve doesn't lie. Example I give here. Suppose r is a into 1 plus cos theta. 1 plus cos theta. Then what happens here? R is a into 1 plus cos theta. Then r is not negative for any value of theta. R is not negative for any value of theta. That gives idea about the reason. In the example I explain, I take next example. Next is fourth point is find dr by d theta and see whether the curve is increasing or decreasing. Increasing or decreasing in some interval. How do you do that one? Suppose dr by d theta is greater than 0, curve is increasing. Dr by d theta is less than 0, then the curve is decreasing, and in that region. That you can find out. Next is form a table of r and theta. You have to plot the points, and that gives idea about the shape of the curve. See, these are the 4 or 5 different things that you have to follow to trace the curve, or you can easily trace the curve using this. What are they? First is symmetry. Second one is, what is the second one? First is symmetry. Second is tangent at the pole. Third is, what is the third one? Third one is we plot the points. First is symmetry. Second is tangent line at the pole. Third is we find the region where the curve exists or doesn't exist. Next we find out whether the curve is increasing or decreasing. Next we find out we plot the values of r and theta, that from which we can trace the curve. This is about polar curves. Now the problem is, we consider some standard curve and trace that curve, and that curves you have to use in application of definite integrals. Here I explained how this concept on curve tracing also can be converted into MCQ. What is that MCQ? Multiple choice question. Concept can be converted into that only. First example is, trace the curve r is equal to 2a cos theta. 2a cos theta. Say I explain, this r is equal to 2a cos theta represent a circle. Which pass through the origin, and diameter is 2a. For that we have the following things for this curve. First one, symmetry. You know that if theta is changed to minus theta, equation of the curve is unaltered. Because what is cos of minus theta? Plus cos theta. Therefore the curve is symmetric about initial line. Since if theta is changed to minus theta, equation is unchanged, the curve is symmetric about the initial line. Very important thing it is, because if you know the shape of the curve above the initial line, then below the initial line is symmetry. By symmetry you can easily draw that one. Second, tangent at the pole. How do you find tangent at the pole? The value of theta, which makes r is 0, becomes tangent at the pole. Now theta is pi by 2 makes r is 0. Since theta is equal to pi by 2 gives r is 0, therefore theta is equal to pi by 2 is the tangent at the origin, at the pole. Second one. Third one, we plot some points. We form the table corresponding to theta, we find out r. Suppose theta is 0, what is r? 2a. Cos 0 is 1. Theta is pi by 4, what is r? Root 2a, because 2a cos pi by 4 is 1 upon root 2. Root 2a. Theta is pi by 2, r is 0. And theta is pi, what is r? Theta is pi, r is minus 2a. Because what is cos phi? Cos phi is minus 1. Now we find out dr by d theta. Fourth one, this is the third one, we plot the points here. Fourth one is dr by d theta is minus 2a sin theta. This implies in 0 to pi by 2, r decreases as theta increases. That also helps in drawing or tracing the curve. Say, what is dr by d theta? Differentiation of this, minus 2a sin theta. And sin theta is positive in 0 to pi by 2. We require in 0 to pi by 2 because curve is symmetric about initial line. In 0 to pi by 2, when theta increases from 0 to pi by 2, value of r is negative, decreases. Value of r is negative. In 0 to pi by 2 it is decreasing. When theta increases, r decreases. R decreases monotonically as theta increases from 0 to pi by 2. R decreases as theta increases from 0 to pi by 2. I think with this we can easily trace the curve. Suppose this is O and this is the initial line. Initial line. Now see here, curve is symmetric about the initial line. If you know the shape of the curve above the initial line, then we can easily draw the curve below the initial line also. Now I take this point. When theta is 0, r is 2a. Where this point lies. Theta is 0, r is 2a. What is the line theta is 0? This is the line. Initial line is theta is 0. How to find the line? Suppose this is the initial line, then angle made by the initial line with itself is 0. What is this? Pi by 4. What is this? Pi by 2. Therefore, if theta is pi by 2, then the depending on r point lies on this line. If theta is pi by 2, pi by 4 lies on this line. If theta is pi by 2, depending on r point lies on this line. Therefore, theta is 0, r is 2a means I take this as 2a. What is this? 2a 0. Now when theta increases, suppose theta is pi by 4, value of r decreases and comes to this. What is that? Root 2a. Root 2 is not half. Correct? Root 2 is not half. Therefore, I take like this. This is pi by 4 root 2a. Then pi by 2 0. This is the line pi by 2. It slowly decreases here. So slowly decreases. When theta increases, theta is 0, it is maximum, r is 2a. Theta increases means lines are like this. Theta increases. Finally, when theta is pi by 2, it becomes 0. Therefore, the values of r are like this. Are like this. Monotonically decreases. That is, r monotonically decreases when theta increases from 0 to pi by 2. And by symmetry, this is the curve. So r is equal to 2a cos theta represents a circle which pass through origin and its diameter is 2a. This is the curve. R is equal to 2a cos theta. I think procedure all of you followed. How to trace the curve. Now I consider the standard curve here. Trace the curve. R is equal to a into 1 plus cos theta. This is called cardioid. There are 4 standard forms in cardioid. As in the case of cycloids, there are 4 standard forms in cycloids. In parabola, there are 4 standard forms. That is very familiar curve, parabola. Cycloid, this year you have studied. There are 4 standard forms. In cardioid also, there are 4 standard forms. Now I explain quickly which are the important things here to be used to trace the curve. R is a into 1 plus cos theta. In this case also, curve is symmetric about the initial line. Why curve is symmetric about initial line? Because if theta is changed to minus theta, equation is unaltered. Second is tangent at the pole. You know that theta is equal to pi makes r is 0. When theta is pi, r is 0. Therefore, theta is equal to pi is a tangent line at the pole. you have idea about the line theta is equal to pi. Theta is equal to pi means a line which makes angle 180 degree with initial line. So this is the tangent at the pole. Third one, some points on the curve. Some points on the curve. We plot the points on the curve. For that we take the table here. We plot the points theta and r. When theta is 0, then pi by 4, pi by 4, pi by 2, 3 pi by 4 and pi. I take these values. When theta is 0, r is 2a. Theta is pi by 4, r is a into 1 plus 1 by root 2. Theta is pi by 2, r is a. 3 pi by 4, a into 1 minus 1 minus 1 by root 2. Because what is cos of 3 pi by 4? Minus 1 by root 2. Theta is pi, r is 0. These are the points. Now, find out the reason where it increases or decreases. For that we find out dr by d theta. Dr by d theta is minus a sin theta. Therefore, decreases means r decreases when theta increases from 0 to pi, from 2a to 0 monotonically. Follow now this one? Because dr by dt theta is negative in 0 to pi. In 0 to pi. Because a sin theta is there, minus is there. Sin theta is positive in 0 to pi. Minus a sin theta is negative in 0 to pi. Therefore, dr by d theta is negative means r decreases. R decreases from 0 to pi. R decreases from 2a to 0 when theta increases from 0 to pi. Now, with this, we can trace the curve. First, I take this. This is the line, initial line, it is O. And I take this as O, E, initial line. Now, I plot these points here. And I will use these things, symmetry and tangent at the theta is pi. Theta is pi is the tangent. This is the tangent. Theta is equal to pi. Because this makes an angle pi. This is the line theta is pi. Now, when theta is 0, r is 2a. I take this, 2a is 0. It is the point on the cardioid. And pi by 4 means this line, it slowly decreases. Pi by 2, it is a. I take this as a. Half of this, therefore it is a. What is that? A pi by 2. It also lies on the curve. And a into 1 plus 1 upon root 2. This is the curve. 1 plus 1 upon root 2. It is a into 1 plus. So it is this point. Pi by 4 and a plus 1 by root 2. And 3 pi by 4. This is the line 3 pi by 4. What is r? Further decreases. I take this is the point. This is the point because r decreases further. Finally, when pi, it becomes 0. So this 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the points. Now I join these points by a smooth curve like this. This is the shape of the curve. And because of symmetry about initial line, the curve is like this. Because of symmetry. By smooth curve we join this. And this is the shape of the curve called cardioid. R is equal to a into 1 plus cos theta. There are 4 different forms. Second is 1 minus cos theta. Third is a into 1 plus sin theta. And r is equal to a into 1 minus sin theta. These are the 4 different cardioids. You try to draw the remaining one. And in the next video, I give the shape of these curves. You better try this as exercise, remaining 4 cardioids. What are they? Next is, take this, r is a into 1 minus cos theta. Next is r is a into 1 plus sin theta. R is a into 1 minus sin theta. These are 4 different cardioids, and they are very important in studying that application of definite integrals. Okay, you try to draw this one and you go through this topic. If you have any difficulties, you feel free to ask at any time. You can ask at any time. Okay, thank you.